So, what I got here is one of my IoT enclosure designs, and so here it is. You got the Arduino breakout board with an actual nano here, and I've unscrewed this for you so it's easier for me to showcase what's actually inside and how this works. I have one of these deployed outside my house. It's been there for about a year, and it's been doing really well. It's been holding up against all the elements, the winter, the summer. The PLA did not deform. So this is PLA, just in case if you haven't noticed. I'm sure you did. So yeah, the trick to this design was the rubber band around here, which kind of keeps the moisture away. And then, as you can tell, all of this is modular. So there is a gasket between the two modules. It's a 25mm one, so it's keeping the moisture away just right here between the two modules, and it's all screwed in. So yeah, and I got plenty of these because I did so many iterations and different versions. So I'll probably, before I go there, I'll probably show you the other one that I have, and it's like a prototype, but you can tell what I mean when I'm talking about the modular design. So you can see there's a groove and there is a place for a screw. So this just is the place when the Ethernet cable comes in. If I could aim, that would be good. So yeah, there you go, it's right in. You screw this down and it's now holding tight. So yeah, that's one of the prototypes. I don't know which iteration it was. You can see the other two grooves here for something else to come in, like a relay, like in the previous one that I showed you. However, for you to get the full picture of what I tried to do, I have a third one, because obviously I have many of these. Yes, so much fun. And so you can tell what's happening here. So this one actually got an Ethernet cable, if you can see this. So it's plugged in into a passive PoE. This is the first chamber. Obviously it has the rubber thingy, obviously, and this one's got two screws. Oh, that fell, great. You get the general idea. So that's the first one. Now the second bit, same general idea. Groove here. When you screw it down, the pressure keeps the gasket in, the rubber band, whatever you want to call it. So as you can tell, the Ethernet cable comes in here to the passive PoE, and it goes to the ENC26J80, I think. That's the Ethernet module for the Arduino Nano. And there is a Nano. I'm sure it's harder to see from this angle, but doesn't matter. And now the power gets delivered to this splitter thingy. I don't know how they are called properly. It's a 2.1mm barrel to a 2 cable pin. So from here it goes straight to the Ethernet shield that is powering the entire thing. And I believe there is some sort of a sensor in here, but I don't think I'll be opening it now. I'm not going to bore you. So yeah, and as I mentioned before, I had one that's been working outside. This unfortunately has been designed in Tinkercad, because that's the only thing I knew at the time, and it's problematic when you want to change anything. So I've started doing a bit of FreeCAD lately, and it's a bit better. Well, it's much better when it comes to functionality, but still I don't have enough skill to design one of these. And anyway, these is just an overview of the hardware for my IoT projects, and I'll probably include a video at the end where I water test, or water torture I guess, the one unit I got installed outside my house, and you'll see that it's quite rugged, and I was quite surprised that it just survived the watering, if that's a word. So yeah, I do like the design. It's not complicated. It's quite beginner friendly. It's a beginner design. I think it's something I wanted to have, like a unique framework to be able to put in electronics in to some sort of enclosure. That doesn't require soldering and any of custom PCBs, yada yada yada, and just you can deploy it somewhere, and you can tell it's got like these attachments for screws, so we can wall mount it, and yeah, that's the general idea and the design, and I actually like it a lot. But I think it's time to move to something a bit more free-caddy, so I can modify it rather than start a total new design from scratch. So yeah, there is that. That's the general overview of the hardware, the enclosure hardware, and how I put things together. I will be talking about the software side as well, and in a minute there should be, well, few seconds, there should be a video of me torturing one of these outside, so have fun watching that. Cheers.